So remember how it crashed on me at the end of the last one?
Yes.
I reloaded the save and I had to start from the very beginning of Route B again. So I had to mash my buttons to skip through all that dialogue again.
Oh, okay. I was afraid it was gonna do that to you.
I had to redo the fight with the tentacle monster, and I had to go through all that conversation again, and the campfire thing again, and so I already did that right after the stream because I wanted to test it, see where my save put me. So I redid that. So now I'm on to the diary thing as well, but so I went ahead and planted my garden. Look at all my peach. Oh, and I got one more peach over here. Good. Yeah, I had 9 peach flower seeds, so I planted them, and then a pumpkin just for something to put here. And then another row of 5 alternating golds and reds to try to get more peach, and I got one more.
Very nice.
Okay, so I'll let these all wilt and harvest the seeds tomorrow, and then I'll have tons of seeds. And then I can start trying to make the lunar tears at that point.
Yep. And good luck with that.
Well, I mean, I'm almost there. It's just one last step. There's probably a lower % chance, I'm sure, but still.
I hope the game likes you and it just gives it to you on the first try.
Unlikely. But by the time I'm ready to do that, it's going to be the 5 days between not playing these. Well, 4 days, I guess. So I'll have a few attempts to do. I'll be able to try a couple of plantings before it's time to throw in the towel, you know? Before I talk to you, though, I'm going to pop into town. Although, let's get see if... Actually, I guess there wouldn't be any new weapons for sale, would there? Because I've got all of them except for the diary one.
Yeah, I believe the only one you should have left is the one that's hidden in the diary.
I think so. Let's double check again just to be sure. Let's do another count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, question mark. Yep.
Okay. So I think the only time you'll find weapons still here is any you didn't buy in the previous route.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I knew it.
Because there's only the one left. Alright.
Why am I the only one working?
I know, right, lady? You're telling me. Oh, one thing I was curious to see. Okay, that does still stay there, but the other one disappeared. That's weird.
Yeah, Fisherman's Gambit is the only one I think that stays constant because it carries over between the different routes.
And it's the one I wanted to get rid of because it's muddying up my quest log. I don't understand why they made the
fishing.
I really don't. I can tolerate it for the most part though, except the marlins are so fucking difficult that I cannot tolerate them. The other one's just like, alright, fine. But, no.
Oh,
yeah.
Hi. I kinda thought you'd never talk to us again.
Girl, you have no idea about the history between us anymore.
I understand you're doing this for the village, and that you don't have a choice.
Pretty much, yeah. But look, why don't you go talk to Popola? I think she wanted to discuss the Shadow Lord with you.
I'm looking forward to seeing if they're going to explain why they were helping the Shadow Lord.
I'm headed there next. Oh, and...
Yeah?
Sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have...
You don't need to apologize. Let him
Blah,
know
blah,
and
blah.
know.
Alright.
Alright.
So I will warn you this way, during the conversations, be careful about fast forwarding through them.
Yeah.
Because some of them are going to start changing slightly.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm giving it a time. Like I'm reading the I'm reading the conversation before I auto advance. I'm just kind of skipping some of the voice part of it, you know?
I gotcha.
I'm being like, yeah, okay, that's the same line as before. I don't need to wait and listen to you say it out because we've heard it before.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely reading it before I dismiss it. Don't worry.
Popola?
Cool.
Heads up, appreciated though.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
hello.
Look, I want to apologize for
Stop.
You don't have to apologize for yeast.
but neither did you. You're just trying to protect the villagers.
It's very kind of you to say.
Ahem.
Oh, you know about the lock.
The temple where I...
That's it. Well, it's...
Oh, it was...
But the bridge that...
So, take a...
A boat?
Yes. It took a lot longer than... I also asked them to provide a boat at the... The ferryman will let you... That should make it easier for...
Thanks, Popola. I feel like you've done so... I'm really grateful. All right.
And for the love of everything...
So is it going to have me go through doing the 5 keystones thing again, or?
So, yes, you're basically starting over the game, except you're gonna start seeing some additional themes.
Yeah, that's what I was
information.
expecting. And some things,
The path
Possibly
above the entrance
changed
to
as
the
well.
shopping district should
or
lead
that
to
might be
the
Route
end.
C. But, yeah.
How
I'm just trying to figure out
Canal is finished.
how I will know when,
Days of running all over behind
when I
us.
should go back and do the
The
diary.
faster we can move, the faster we can save Yonah. Let's
Yep.
use it as often as we need.
But I'm guessing if we're doing the keystones thing again, then I can do all the keystones and then do the diary after the keystones, but before going to the castle.
Yes, that's the general ideal.
Yeah. I might get a couple of level ups by then. Let me see, what level am I again now? 30 something? What was it? 34. With a lot of XP till next, so I don't... Yeah, I think I just hit 34 a bit ago. Alright, bad guy.
Hey, look who it is! Remember me?
I didn't recognize you without all the blood on you.
That red bag.
Hey.
Sure has. Apparently I did a pretty good job.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Still, it's not all. Anyway, if you gotta play...
Oh shit, the whole boat thing's gonna happen again, isn't it? Or who knows? I think some things are gonna be changed, I'm sure, but which things? Gonna have to find out.
The Lost Shrine's up ahead.
As well as the Shadow Lord's castle.
Let us make
Also, I'm
haste.
pretty sure I saw an item on top of the waterfall before. But I don't know how to get up there.
So it's actually a reflection of the light. It very much does look like an item, but it's not.
Yeah, it may have been just a sparkle of water splash. Oh, Hansel and Gretel. Huh.
A little different, huh?
I didn't notice actually. Was it? What am I forgetting?
Well, you didn't see that cutscene before.
I honestly don't remember.
So, have you heard, besides mostly the humanoids, any shapes talk?
Oh, you meant the rope, the stuff with Hansel and the thing? I thought you meant the me looking at the. I thought you meant me looking at the tower.
No, no.
Are you watching through Twitch or through Discord right now?
Technically both.
Because remember, the Twitch one has delay.
Yeah.
So if you
Right
comment
now,
on something you see on the Twitch screen, it'll be something that I saw 15 seconds ago.
I got you.
But yeah, the Hansel Gretel thing, was just calling the other shades defective, that was definitely new. And that's why I went, huh. That was interesting. So it's like these robots are successful replicants and the shades are failed ones? Also, this reminds me of a thought I had last night while I was laying in bed. Considering what we learned about shades at the end of ending A,
Ain't you excited, sunshine?
that they used to be humans, right?
Don't talk to me.
Hold on. Yes, we learned that shades used to be humans. And that got me thinking about the smaller shades that we fight a lot of all the time. And the fact that the small shades out in the northern field frequently drop old school books and used coloring books. And I'm like, I've killed hundreds of children, haven't I?
Yes!
I want to kill so bad I can barely stand it.
And I'm just like, oh, that's so near.
This is why this particular game gets the 10 out of 10 dead babies.
I mean, all the way through...
A lot of kids.
All the way through, like, I know you said that between this game and Automata, you prefer the story in this one. And, or at least you think it's a better story. And I've been thinking to myself, nah, I don't know about that. Then the ending of A happened, and then I've had that thought about the small shades being children, and now I'm like, maybe she's got a point, actually.
Yep. Yeah, from this point forward, you're going to start getting a lot more story, and things are going to start becoming very weird and making a lot more sense.
Yeah. Also, I like how I'm starting to hear Tyrion talking to Kanye. Talking to our sweet little Kanye East.
Yeah, there's going to be quite a few additional voices you're going to start hearing.
Voices in my head! See that ebb. Oh, I gotta redo this now.
And unfortunately, all those puzzles are back.
Yeah. Yeah, I just remember having that thought last night. I'm like, how many children have I killed? Quite a few.
Yeah.
I remember the whole time thinking it was kind of weird that they're dropping coloring books and stuff, but I just figured, okay, they just got random old world trash.
This is all too
But maybe it wasn't so random. Oh, hi, kids.
No, the items that are dropped by all creatures are very important.
Yeah, because I was realizing I don't think I've ever seen any of the larger shades drop coloring books.
Nope, instead you see them drop jewelry, bracelets, hat, and such.
Yeah, broken wristwatches. Like, okay, that's their parents, I guess.
Yep.
Alright. I'm guessing we're going back up to Hansel and Gretel's room again. Oops, I keep forgetting that thing's there.
Yeah, for the most part, you're gonna proceed as if you're rerunning Route A.
Oh yeah, I understand that. I'm just... You gotta remember how bad my memory is, though.
Yes.
I didn't remember what I was trying to make sure I remembered what I did the first time I came back here. In adult times. Right. Actually, I guess I did remember it correctly, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, for the most part, once you've got most of the side quests done, you can just go straight story.
I mean, that's basically where I am now. I've got, well, 87% anyway. I don't remember if you...
the important quest.
Yeah, I don't remember if you said before, but are there any new side quests in B? I feel like I asked you before and I don't remember.
I don't believe there is, because I know I finished all the side quests before doing Route A's end, and I was at 100%, so I don't think they added any addition.
Okay. I'm surprised that I'm at 87% and not a higher percent then. Because I feel like
Well,
I can only think of
Go
3
ahead.
side quests that I haven't done. Maybe they're including main quests in that? I don't know.
No, so the funny thing with the side quests is that no two give the same percentage amount.
Yeah, it seems a
Some
little
are
weird
only
that
worth
way.
1%, and others are worth 5%.
Certainly not your garden variety.
I guess those 3 quests together add up to 13%.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather.
I wonder if Emil and NieR can hear that voice this time around, or if they're just doing it for the player to hear. Because they certainly couldn't hear it last time. But this is essentially in a different timeline, right? So...
Yeah, for the most part, I will say this run, you're going to be more focused on your canon story.
Right. I just can't help but wonder if they're hearing it too. But I'm guessing probably not. Whoa! You see that ninja roll out of nowhere? Calm down, Kanye. It's just a bunch of children, it's not a big deal. I love how she just random shit flies in from off camera sometimes.
Yeah, the AIs for your companions are still a little wonky from the original game, so they're kind of all over the place.
Oh, that's the fun of games sometimes, though. Just these weird random moments you get.
Yes, very much so.
I don't know what the hell these blocks are even for, but they're pretty. But, like, what was their original purpose in this place? It's so obviously just like a video game puzzle, it doesn't fit into the narrative.
I like to think that they were placed there in the last stands of when...
Oh, like barricades against stuff?
Yeah.
Maybe. They're so ornate, though. Like, they probably use them for that at the end, and that's why they're in front of doors and stuff, but... Like, why were they made... Like, why do they own these blocks in the first place? What's their actual purpose normally? Is what I'm wondering.
That's a good point. I don't think it's ever clarified, though.
They look like... almost something... like... I don't know what a church would use them for, but there's something churchy about them. Like, it's like... rugged and tough, solid, but like stained glass in a way.
Yeah, and I think that's just going more with the theme of how the Lost Shrine is in itself like a holy place.
I mean, that's a good point. It is a lost shrine. So, it must have been a church of some sort. Also, I like how these child shades are actually sitting here listening to Gretel. You went Gestalt before the change was complete. What change? I like the way this story just accelerated, though. Like, the story was going along pretty slowly until about 3/4 of the way through the first game.
Kaine, Emile, look.
But now it's really taking
I'm
off.
going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
Yes.
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village.
Payoffs are coming fast and furious now. And I love it.
So you're staging a protest? Have fun.
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emile.
You got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold?
Well,
Besides,
I'm a video game protagonist. I don't catch colds.
Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast.
Ah.
Emile, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
I love that line.
It's a good line.
Also, it's especially fun listening to Laura Bailey talking like a badass, considering how like tiny and petite and pretty she is in real life. She's like, this is not what she's like as a person at all. So it's funny to hear it happening.
It is, and that's why I love her role as Kaine.
Although she does a lot of roles like this, honestly. Would you stop? Thank you.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kick them aside.
Even in World of Warcraft, her character is not like a big, strong, angry beat-em-up person, but still very strong of will and badass in general.
Yes, she just has a very good way of portraying the strong female
Yeah,
lead.
she's still strong of will and headstrong. And for anybody who might be listening to this who doesn't know who she is in World of Warcraft, she's the voice of, well, I was going to say Lady Jaina Proudmoore, but now Lord Admiral Proudmoore.
Well, she got an upgrade.
Yep. And to be specific, that means that she's the leader of her nation. It's not just a military title. Now, I'm pretty sure the first time we fought this, we heard the voice work, but we didn't get the translation, right?
What's going on? There's dozens of them.
It's okay, they're just kids. They're not a threat.
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
The ironic thing is they're all doing this to protect each other. And we wouldn't have had to kill them if none of them had attacked us. Not that they know that. Oh, actually, I guess Kaine probably would have gone for them. But NieR wouldn't have, I don't think. Like, if they had just run off, he would have been like, yeah, whatever.
So, you have to remember at this point how much NieR really hates the shape. Like,
True, but I don't think he would have like chased them down necessarily, though. Not the little ones, I mean. Like maybe Gretel.
Possibly, but
He definitely hates shades, but he also feels more objective, like goal oriented.
Felled the beast.
Like he'd ignore them in favor of getting to the Shadow Lord and finding Yonah.
that is true.
But he's sure as fuck not gonna let them stop him from getting there.
This is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Hey there, sunshine. You ain't feeling bad this week, are ya? Ain't no turning back now. You gotta lust for blood. Embrace the slaughter. All we know is the thrill of battle.
Alright, I'm gonna hang back a second to get more of this dialogue. I want to make sure I didn't finish the fight before they were done talking.
Yeah. And that's why it's good to do the time run on the first run if you're going for trophies. Because then you can take your time and actually listen to the conversation.
Yeah. Also, I guess this is half the reason she's so brusque all the time. Is she's got this fucking thing yammering in her ear half the time.
Yes. Remember all the time he stayed oddly quiet?
Yeah, that's probably when he was mouthing off at her, right?
Pretty much.
That has some high pressurized blood in that robot. Do you think it's like a RoboCop thing where there's organs inside?
No, I think it's like Kool-Aid Man. Just like a container of compressed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Kilo.
Oh.
Kaine! Are you alright? Kaine!
I fear there is little we can do for her.
Oh, we'll beat her up. It'll be fine.
Kaine!
Oh yeah, that's another thought I was having last night.
What is happening?
The Black Scrawl thing that Yonah was experiencing.
It's all over.
I felt like that's probably actually a side effect of her being possessed,
Kaine!
rather than being an actual disease. Because we see it happening here with Kaine.
Yeah, you're on the right track with that thought process, but there's
Yeah.
more to it.
Oh, surely. There's no way I'm going to have the whole plot figured out at the beginning of Route B. But I work with what I've got as I go.
It's Kaine's
Sure, you'll
saying.
figure it out by the end.
No other choice. We must
Probably.
strike it down.
Kaine! Come back!
Hey, you're supposed to be down. Why are you still attacking when you're out of hit points? Cheater.
Plot. Why?
This is GM horseshit. Oh no, the boss has to finish doing all of her shooty attacks before she dies. Anyway, how's Kilo doing today? Why even bother shooting right now? I could just dodge this stuff. Are you done?
I think you
course not.
might have to do a weapon attack against them.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I have to get a stab in to knock her off the wall.
Now,
There you
pin
go.
her down.
Kaine, please! Come back!
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Kaine! Kaine!
Also, I'm looking forward to Weiss getting more of his memory back because there's got to be something going on in the 1400 years between him being with human NieR and then him being with android NieR.
Kaine!
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with...
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again. I don't care how tough it is. I like sleeping outside because I'm able to ignore I'm weak, and you're my friend.
All right. Stop crying.
Just irritate her into feeling better.
Exactly.
Thanks. I'm all right.
Made a couple of stellar jokes, Kilo. I guess I have to take your word for it.
Over there.
Examine it.
And what is...
Beats me.
How remarkably you...
Alright, now they're gonna give you a freebie heal, right? Right?
It's a cipher.
Come on, game.
Determine its...
I think this is the key. Here. I wrote down all this fragment. Given that you found it in the law, there are spaces here for sacrifice, the law of the memory, loyal the law of robotics, and the memory tree. But as for sacrifice...
Not a problem.
Hmm?
If we want to fill in the words, we just run around the world killing every big monster we find, right?
Oh,
Pretty much.
splendid. By all means, let us undertake a murderous rampage.
Ah, Weiss, you say that like we haven't done that already.
They're just shades.
How many
Sorry.
children have we killed already by now?
Yeah,
I've lost count.
Yonah's in even more danger.
But how can you even be sure that she...
Because she is! Right?
Well, you're right, she is.
Junk heap in the forest of myth.
Please be careful.
Actually, hang on.
See that simple line he gives there of "they're just shades" makes
Yeah.
you realize how he doesn't know.
Yeah, he told... Well, of course he doesn't know. How could he know? Nobody knows. Except Devil and Popola. And they're playing dumb right now.
And
I was
Keiichi. Because remember, she talks to him.
Well, she knows that one of them talks, but she still thinks they're all evil.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I was mostly checking in here to see if there was any stats that tells me how many of each type of enemy I've killed. Then I will know how many children I've murdered. But there isn't. But I also just remembered that I had documents that I needed to look at. I hope I still have them. I haven't hacked up. I think I may have hacked up by not reading them before beating you. Am I going to get those documents again? The ones that had the lab notes with Yonah's picture on them?
So that was a cutscene.
But they told me I got a new document. But it's not here now, so I don't know if it carried over.
Probably not.
Because I'm pretty sure they gave... Yeah, I think they gave me a thing, but it didn't roll over for some reason.
Kaine and Emil.
I'm sure I got a pop-up telling me that I had a new document. But
Okay.
I didn't read it when I had the chance. I don't know, I'll have to double check that. Maybe they just said that, but it didn't actually happen.
Yeah, because I know
The villagers know how
certain
much they
plot
sacrificed,
items
and they're
do
thankful.
not carry over.
just-
They disappear
They're
and then you
scared, you know?
respawn them like that.
People can't change.
Yeah, I feel
overnight.
like that's what happened.
I'll hurry them along the best I can. But keep
I'll try.
But I feel like there was lab notes that I could actually read about Yonah. I wonder if this is open now. Is all the stuff still in here?
What is
No.
the purpose?
Beats me.
Okay, so that's got rewound back to the point that we're at. Okay. They're out of this world, Kilo? Oh. That's definitely a stellar joke. Speaking of which, are you excited about Starfield? Because we don't know much about it. I gotta do the junk heap first again.
Popola said we might be able to find a key.
Perhaps we can find it.
I'm very
Looks
curious
like it didn't give you a heal.
You what?
I said it looks like it didn't give you a heal.
No. I'm still kind of far from leveling. Okay. Fine, I'll use one. Ugh. Game.
So when you go to save spots, it just auto heals you.
Oh, did it? Oh, son of a bitch. I threw that health salve away then. I didn't remember that it did that. I must have noticed at some point, but...
Yeah, basically anytime
Darn.
you go to save the game, it'll just auto heal.
Oh, great. We crashed again. Gee, it's a good thing I just saved, huh?
Yeah.
Also, let me know if the Discord stream needs to be restarted. I don't know if it survives the game crashing or not.
Looks like it does not. It just says stream has ended.
Yeah, okay. Well, then we'll do that right now. There you go.
Okay, it's back.
Alright. Yeah, they've announced more. Well, they showed a teaser trailer about Starfield, but we still don't really know anything about the gameplay, other than the fact that it's going to be focused on exploration of worlds, and Todd Howard said that it's going to be like Skyrim in space.
So we're gonna have broken flying backward dragons, and
we can only hope. Broken backwards flying dragons that yell "Oh yeah" or "Yay." Those were some of the best mods.
Yeah, I love this Skyrim mod. They're great.
Actually, I saw one where instead of just doing the Fluttershy "Yay," they actually changed the dragons to look like giant My Little Ponies.
Oh no. Oh
just,
no, that's
just huge,
nightmare fuel.
Just huge pastel cartoons, breathing fire and going "Yay."
Oh, you know, now we're gonna have to look that up.
Oh, for sure, it's great. I don't know why I slowed down like that. That was weird. Slowed down to a crawl for a second. Don't even know why. I wish there was a fast travel up here, but there's no river up here, so... It's just kind of annoying having to climb back and forth across all that scaffolding all the time.
Yeah.
Oh well. Eh well.
Damn! Where'd they go?
Oh no.
Get him! Don't let him escape!
Why are these people yelling?
I see something over there!
Well, if these guys yelling don't get you, I will.
Here! They're in here!
You're supposed to be running away now, kid. So there's got to be something going on that is corrupting the shades in some ways, because a lot of the shades are just attacking people out of nowhere. Obviously not all of them are bad, but a lot of them are. So there's something causing that.
So some of that came from the explanation at the end of Route. aid that you may not have noticed.
Possibly. Yeah, give me a second for this though, first.
Military defense robot, P-33. You are an intruder. You must be eliminated. Error. There is something leaking from your eyes. What is crying? Who is Mom? My creator is also dead. He perished hundreds of years ago. 874 years, 10 months, 14 days, 4 hours, and 43 minutes. 44 minutes. I am incapable of being lonely, or missing others, or crying.
Kilo, you're playing RimWorld with some Morrowind mods installed? That sounds crazy.
You will die. Why will they kill you?
You were about to kill him, robot.
I will not permit the humans to kill Khalil. Military defense robot P-33 will protect you. P-33 is charged with defending others. P-33 will defend Khalil.
PP. Alright, so what happened at the end of Route A that I missed?
So Jevela and Popla said some things that I don't know if you were paying close enough attention to.
Man,
oh, sorry,
there's
hold
gotta
on.
be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Oh, this is probably just gonna be the same scene again,
Check
isn't
this
it?
out. It looks brand new.
Hey, be careful.
Might be some more detail though.
This place
Let's
is
see.
dangerous.
I'll be fine.
Also, the irony of him being so angry at the robots for killing his brother when he did it.
Look out! Huh?
Of course, we knew that the first time, though.
Yeah.
Huh?
Then again, maybe that's why he was so angry, because part of him realized it was his own fault.
And you gotta think too, he's such a young kid
Oh God.
that he may not have realized what he actually did. Or just saw the robot there and blamed it.
Yeah. I think it might be half and half. Like, I think part of his subconscious might have suspected, and that's why he went so psychotic about it, because he couldn't really process it.
More
But
than
then
likely.
he also saw the robot there and assigned to blame. Yeah. Plus, I think pulling your brother's arm off would kind of make something snap in your head as well.
The noise of the intruders caused the structure to fail.
No, that's not right.
Proceeded with more caution.
Wasn't the noise.
One intruder has perished.
The junk heap.
Alright, I am gonna need to talk to him first though, so we'll talk to him first, then we'll
Something about this.
discuss the thing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save. Because this game's been getting a little crashy lately.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while.
You're the little one, aren't you? You've grown up.
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for 4 years.
Oh, I see.
It's okay.
I need to ask,
What is it?
you heard any rumors about not the little ones?
No, I haven't heard about anything. All I want is just rip.
Never mind that.
Wrap him up.
Wait!
Yes.
I recently got my... I thought you might get...
Don't we already... Shh.
These things happen the second time around.
A little fourth wall break.
Just a little.
At least Weiss knows what's going on.
Yeah,
Actually, no, I guess NieR does too, because he said we've already got
I
it.
mean, there's potential.
Can you repair it?
I can repair anything with.
If you'll fix it, I'll...
I'm gonna need some memory alloy.
I guess that was just a cheeky moment, though, because clearly NieR doesn't know everything, otherwise he wouldn't have been so nice to Devil and Popola.
Only the
Yeah,
real big
it's
enemies
more of a
are. Also,
cheeky
here's
moment.
the passcode to get.
You got it.
They like doing little snark things like that.
Yeah. It's amusing. Alright, so I was paying attention at the end of Route A, but I had a lot of information to absorb, and I may have missed or forgotten some of it.
So, I believe it was Devila that said it, that the shades are the twisted forms of human.
Uh-huh.
And if you compare that with what they explain for NieR's purposes, that the true humans are referred to as the shades.
Uh-huh.
Because that's what the Shadow Lord is. So when you think of it in that case, it then comes back around to, if the shades are human, how far does it go? Do they attack others because they've gone mad? They're mad that they're twisted as shades? Or is there something else more to it?
I suspect it's probably a mix of both. But I don't know what the other thing could be yet.
The older lad was but a child.
Sounds like you went into a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
Maybe they were driven mad by stuff, but they also know that the people around right now are androids or replicants or whatever, and they hate them. And they've been driven mad by something. But who knows? It's probably something more complicated and weirder than that.
You got some good theories going.
Yeah, that's all I can really come up with based on what I know so far, because I know there's going to be more information later on it.
Yeah, and this route will definitely start clarifying more.
Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
I love having overpowered weapons for the part of the game I'm in. Alright, as I recall, there's 2 more of these, then we're done. Yep. It's not like I've run back and forth 30 times through this place or anything. Special delivery! Big hug! I guess I don't really need to go through all these, but I will anyway, because fuck it. It's XP if nothing else. Right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And a bit of money as well, although I don't think I'm gonna really need that. Because I'm not trying to max out every weapon in the game.
Like this me.
Might start up. I've upgraded a few of the ones I'm not using just because, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. Also, I like how they give you bombs at the final room there, but there's no use for them.
Yeah, they do that a lot for rooms because they're trying to confuse you on if you missed something.
Yeah. That seems like a YOKO TARO level of mind games.
Mm-hmm.
Did you miss something? I guess we'll never know.
Oh look, there's a bomb here. Is there a wall you can blow up?
I mean, there's 5 bombs here. There's got to be something. Why do we give you so many bombs? Psych.
Not like you haven't leveled up and gotten a nice powerful weapon by this point in the game that you can just kill everything.
Yep. Just walk up, push a button, you're dead. Push a button, you're dead.
You're just hitting their off switches, that's all.
Really, really hard. With a very sharp spear.
Yes. Exactly like you're supposed to do it in real life.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's the one that's that one. Okay. And I got way more fluorite than I'm ever gonna have use for.
So, fluorite
And amber.
is used mainly for the labyrinth weapon.
For the what?
The labyrinth weapon.
Oh, okay.
About quite a bit of that really upgrade.
Is there anything special about those weapons as far as using them as weapons, or just in the sense of there's something special about having them?
Nothing too terribly special. For the most part, it's just the story dialogue that you unlock. There are a handful of weapons that do give hints towards further things in the story, but you don't really get an overall complete story until you do the 4th button.
Yeah. Gotcha. Boop. Just booped him on the nose. Boop. Boop. Now comes the weaklings that die so fast that I barely have time to run around the room looting them while my companions kill them for me. I don't even have to kill them all.
When I do runs through here, I just stand in the center of the room and shoot them with magic.
And do what? Sorry? Kill them with magic, you said?
Nope.
I mean, you saw what just happened. I didn't even kill them. I just ran around the room picking up the loot. And while I was doing that, they died from my companions. Oh, what a difficult boss that was.
Also, I'm sorry if I'm cutting in and out. I think my Wi-Fi is dropping.
Oh, I see. Wait a minute, this is... I guess there's a bomb back here I forgot about. Yeah, there we go. Well, I know you said you have problems with the internet generally there, so... Not a huge surprise.
Nope. And being Friday night, it's probably going to be worse.
Maybe. Unless everybody's, well, I guess I won't be out of the bar, because they're probably not... Well, some bars are open, I guess. These are opening back up, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if they have here, but I think they probably have in the States. Wait, am I supposed to go back to him first? Before I go over there? Which I don't... That's not even what I'm at. Yeah, I'm supposed to go back to him, but before I fight the big guy, right? I think?
What?
What's that?
Trying to see if I drop out on Twitch, if it'll fix my Wi-Fi a little. So, yes, to get to the lower level, you have to go back and give him the memory alloy.
Yeah.
That's why I told you when you first enter in that, hey, you have one. You can just come around and go back.
Yeah. I figured I'd do the run anyways, just to see if I could get another one. But I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, I did have one extra, though. Okay, this is cute as hell.
That carries freight and passengers over bodies of water. You have taught me much, Khalil. You have helped to expand my vocabulary. You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world. Because we are friends.
Not for much longer. And they really rub it in, don't they?
Oh, yes. Very much so.
Makes me wonder how much of, I mean, obviously, Kaine has a great reason to be angry at Shays, but I feel like her possession is egging that on and making it worse. Making sure she doesn't see reason and keeps killing instead. Because that's what he wants. He's killing. He said so himself.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, well, actually, this is gonna take a little more. No sense in you waiting around.
That would be great.
No sense in you wait. That would be. By the way, what can I help you with?
Let's see. And actually,
also,
I guess
I find it funny that he says he's upgrading your weapon when he already gave you the weapon.
I know, right? But he doesn't know that.
Oh no, of course not.
Yeah, let's do some labyrinth weapons. Why not? Not like those fluorides doing anything else right now.
I actually think they might be the only weapons that use that to upgrade.
I had one. Where's the other one I'm missing? I thought I had a third labyrinth weapon, or is that the one I'm still missing?
No, you should have all three.
Maybe I already
Unless
upgraded
you
the other one and
already
forgot.
upgraded the other one.
Yeah, maybe. You know what? What the hell? Actually, no. I was going to do this one, but I've got so little titanium alloy that I don't want to throw it away, even now. Yeah, I'll leave the rest of it.
Come back.
It's not like I'm using them anyway. Oh yeah, I did that the other day. Okay, Labyrinth Song.
Okay.
Although, it's showing... Oh no, that's the difference between my current stats and its stats, right? Okay. So it does more damage, but less magic, and it's, oops. I didn't mean to talk to you. Go away.
Come back.
Actually, I'll go away. How about that? But yeah,
It appears we have some free. Maybe very well.
I would lose magic and it would be a lot slower. So I feel like the overall damage per second would be worse. Although, I never actually tried wielding it, but I'm assuming it's slow as fuck.
Yeah, two-hand weapon.
Actually, you know what? That is slightly less slow than I expected. Still slower than my spear, though. I still feel like I'm gonna get more DPS out of the spear. Plus, my magic is better.
Yeah, when you think of it in the long run, you use a lot of magic for battle.
Yeah, it depends on the battle, but you do use it a fair amount of the time. it's worth having it strong. And I've got an 80% bonus on it right now, so I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, man, it really looks like there's an item over there, but it's just the shine on the rock.
I know. I also think they kind of left it in there as an effect because it's cold.
I can see him doing that just to fuck with people. I mean, this is the guy who wears the Emil head to interviews. Have you seen that?
Yes. I've watched a lot of his interview stuff, and he loves to wear the Emil head. I actually think at one point he had one of his other directors borrow it to troll people to make it seem like he was there when he wasn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that past him. He's got a sense of fun on him, that guy.
Yes. So.
We need more devs like that.
We do. Just maybe not quite as weird.
Oh no, definitely at least as weird. That's most of what I love about the guy. Also reminds me of the Dark Souls guy. I forget his name, but he's got a similar Miyazaki, yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
He's got a similar sense of mystery to him. Like he absolutely refuses to acknowledge, like explain or even acknowledge any of the theories about, you know, people trying to figure out the story of Dark Souls. He's like, he will not tell people what they got right and what they got wrong. He just wants everybody to enjoy the mystery. In fact, I remember at one point he put out a challenge where he said he'd pay out, I don't remember what the amount of money was, but some large amount of money, like $50,000 or something, he would give to the first person to put out an explanation of the Dark Souls lore that was 100% correct about everything. And nobody's claimed that yet.
Yeah, because there's just so much behind the scene information and stuff you take from the items, the weapons, everything like that. And
they do some very good subtle storytelling in those things.
There is, indeed. And I feel like at one... I'm trying to remember, I think it was a friend of mine explained how I think the two actually know one another and are actually pretty good friends.
Who is? Him and YOKO TARO?
I believe so. It's that or it's the creator of the Fate series. It's one of the two. YOKO TARO is actually really good friends and they love doing behind the scenes stuff together.
Which series?
Fate Grand Order. Fate Zero.
Oh, I don't think I've played those.
Yeah, it's one of those two creators I know is very good friends with him.
Alright. Well, let's have a quick break.